What's going on, people? We are at Laguna Seca in the GT series. This is the Audi TT. It's the first video I've done with this car. I've used it a bit in practice. I've had a couple of races which I haven't recorded with it. It's very strong round high grip circuits with acceleration. Not very good at long straight circuits. So I thought Laguna Seca would be a good one to debut its recording on. The only issue is it's front wheel drive and it is pouring it down here, and I got a little bit of practice with the car just beforehand in the wet as well. It didn't seem that strong, definitely not as strong as it was in the dry. Yeah, we're going to see what we can do round Laguna Seca. We give a massive rear end there, that'll be a penalty for us, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I don't do it on purpose, but sometimes you go to brake like you normally would in the braking line, even being aware of a car in front of you. Like even there, look, I don't want to rear end people. You slow down for them, but then it ends up just completely destroying your own race because other people come and they're aggressive and they're desperate. But yeah, I never want to ram anyone off the track, but if people are braking stupidly early for no reason at all, I can't predict that. Anyway, I won't go too much into it. We started from the back. We're in 7th place coming up to the final corner of the first lap. I'm a bit surprised as well. I didn't think this thing would be this strong in the wet. It's very strong in the dry though. So I'm hoping that this track dries up. If it dries up, we're gonna extend the wet tyre and we're gonna chuck on the soft tyre. I don't care what lap it is that it comes. If the track's drying up, then it means the soft tyre should, in theory, last longer, because obviously when the track's wet, it doesn't kill the tyre off as much, as long as you don't light the tyres up. So this is front wheel drive, obviously it will be lighting up the front tyres every time you try and accelerate out of corners. Obviously the more the track dries, the more you're going to light the tyres up. But if it's greasy, then you're lighting the tyres up, but then at the same time where the track's a bit drier, you're going to be killing the tyres. So it's definitely tyre management, and I do love it, I really do prefer it. But my idea is, if this track tries to dry up, I'm going to do what I done like I did in the GT series with the Porsche video. I'm just going to throw on the soft tyre and just see what happens. If the tyres die, they die. If it starts to rain again, it starts to rain again. But then if it does dry up, we are going to be on the better strategy in my eyes. Whereas the people we're making a move up the inside here. Let's not make contact. Well, we do make contact. That'll probably be a penalty, knowing Forza. Alright, fair enough, it's not. Yeah, where people normally play the safe strategy and they just chuck on another wet tyre, or they pit the lap they're meant to put on the next wet tyre, we're gonna just take risks here, because it's not like we're battling for the lead. I mean, we're 6 seconds behind first place, we're in 6th place. Yeah, yawning. I'm actually yawning, I'm trying to make it sound exciting, and I'm yawning. But here we go. We are up on our best lap time. It's a clean lap so far. I think we've got a Audi R8 in front of us. Yeah, going around Laguna Seca, the GT series. You just love it. And we should be able to make a move on this Audi in a second, because we're sort of just hanging behind him at the moment. Like, we're lurking, waiting for him to make a mistake. Maybe we need to force him to make a mistake. We definitely need to make an overtake though. We could try it now. So we'll go to the outside and then we'll let him have the inside. We'll do the switch if he lets us. There we go. And then we'll make a dash for the line to do another overtake. Is it going to happen though? Yes, it does. Hopefully we've got straight line speed on him. But that is 3 laps completed. We're on to lap 4. We're in 5th place. First place is slightly pulling ahead of us lap by lap. I think we're catching everyone else though. It's looking good so far. I'm happy. I would like this race to get a bit interesting, and maybe soft tyres come into play like I was saying. That would be brilliant if it happens. If it doesn't, then yeah, it looks like we're gonna be battling just for a podium. I would like to be battling for something else. First place, we're only 6.2 behind now, so we've pulled it in by 8 tenths. I think he's made a mistake, to be honest, because he's got more pace than us. We're slowly catching 4th place here. First place is hovering around the 6.5. No, take that back. It's gone down to 6. We're coming through the final corner now, and I think it's a Lamborghini in front. We're going to want to dispatch him ASAP. But our pace is very similar to his, so it seems like by the time we actually do catch him, it's not going to be as simple as I'm making out. But if we're going to battle this race, we're going to have to get past him. It will be a podium if we can get past him, but remember we've got that penalty as well, which I need to bear in mind. Don't want to be getting another penalty though, sideswiping or rear-ending him to get past. So let's try and make this as clean as possible. But so far I'm happy with the little Audi. It's doing a good job here. I did not think it would be this strong in the rain. Really needed to stop raining. That would be lovely if it did. The wet tyres are starting to die off, which isn't good. But we're going to keep pushing her, see what happens. I said we were catching him, but I don't really think we are. If anything, us two are catching up to the leaders in front. I feel like the track is drying up, but I can still see spray on his rear tyres. Yeah, no, there's still a lot of spray. He's gone into the pit. I don't know what he's up to. I don't know if he's just chucking another set of soft tyres. We're going to stay out though, because I don't know what's going on with the weather here. It's quite hard to predict because of the track, and obviously it's night time as well, which doesn't help. And the front tyres didn't feel too good going into that first corner. We're still around 6 seconds behind first place, which is good. Made a mistake back there, by the way. A bit of an amateur as well, just going wide for no reason. Oh well. We're still around 6 seconds behind first place. Let the car rotate through here and accelerate hard up the hill. I can see second place now. So it does feel like we're catching them. We are on lap 6 of 11. And these front tyres are not looking good now. I don't know if I'll get another lap out of them. So I really need to start thinking what I'm going to do. I'm still going to risk it. I'm still going to chuck on the soft tyre. I just hope, I really, really hope that the strategy works. I don't know whether to do it this lap or the next lap. The tyres, I could probably get one more lap out of these tyres. Maybe even another couple if I move gingerly. We'll give it a go though. We'll complete 7 laps. If we complete 7 laps, lap 8, lap 9, lap 10, lap 11, it means 4 laps on the soft tyre. But don't forget, Laguna's not the biggest track, and 4 laps on a greasy surface. And as long as I don't light the rear wheels up, I can get 4 laps around Laguna in a front wheel drive GT car. I think I could just about pull that off. So the video cut short there. That was due to a malfunction on the Xbox. So apologies for that. But this is us as we chucked it into the pit at the end of the lap. We've got 4 laps remaining. We've put on the soft tyre. We are going to try and go to the end now. The track felt like it was drying. I mean, you joined me probably about halfway round lap 7, so we're going to see what happens here. Hopefully a lot of people pit early and put the wet tyre on. The track has definitely dried out. Like, definitely, there's no doubt about it. Hopefully we can gain some positions here. I mean, everyone in front of me on the map are very bunched up together. First place hasn't pit yet, so I take it will be pitting at the end of this lap. And are we reeling these guys in? That's the question. It's 2.6, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7. Okay, so the guys in front have definitely got soft tyres on. Well, not soft tyres, they've definitely got dry rubber. Whether they got the mediums on or the softs, I don't know. I can't tell you that. .7, 2.6, 2.5, 2.4. Okay, so we are catching. Okay, you were definitely catching, so you made a mistake. That's 5th place. We are going to have 2 laps to go after this final corner. Here we go. And we are 2.1 behind 4th place. I would like this strategy to work out and give us a podium. That can be the aim for now, because I don't think we'll catch 1st place. But we've massively gained on this guy in front. I don't think, even a lap ago when we were battling, I don't think it was the guy that spun off we were catching. I think it was this guy. He seems to have better acceleration and speed, but then we have better braking and cornering. So this is going to be interesting once we catch him. We're going to have to make moves into corners and hope we can block him then afterwards, because he seems to have the better speed. And that is 4th place. He made a mistake. We're going to go up the round outside here. Don't make contact, don't make contact. Don't make contact, Steve. Good lad. They're battling and we sneak through to take 2nd place, just like that. And now it is on. Now it is really on. It's 6 seconds to the car in front. And we're coming around the 2nd last corner. Into the last corner, brake late, into 1st gear, hit that inside apex, tap the curb on the outside, accelerate hard all the way down the pit straight. We are 5.9 behind 1st place. Let's see if we can just extend. Well, I don't think we're going to overtake him. Let's see what we can do though with these dry tyres. Into the 1st corner, accelerate out, hit the curb. You want to brake slightly late on the braking line here, hit the inside. It don't matter if you take that sausage curb, as long as you don't bounce yourself out. And then you want to clip the outside curb there, clip the inside curb. You can, if you want, clip the other curb as you accelerate out, but it's not massive if you don't. Slightly late brake here, hit a late apex, and then accelerate up the hill. That eliminates you from going onto the gravel. Slightly late brake here, cut across the track, try and stay away from the sausage curb and use the curb on the outside like that. It's 4.2 seconds to the guy in front and it is looking good. We're going to chuck it down into 1st gear here. You can do it in 2nd. We're going to go 1st though, because we're going aggressive on the soft tyre. The soft tyre is looking good. It's still got rubber. We're going to take a wide line round there without hitting the gravel. Slightly late brake here, hit the curb on the inside. You can hit the curb on the outside. We didn't on that occasion. It would be faster if you did though. Into 1st gear, hit the apex, straighten the car up and fully accelerate. And we're 2.3 behind. I think one more lap we would have easily had him, and I think we had the tyres as well. But look at the pace we had at the end of that race. And that last lap as well, I could have got more out the car. I think I still could have probably got about another 5/10 easily. We might have even knocked off them 9/10 to make it a 1:22. But yeah, all in all, strategies can sometimes win you races. If we had one more lap, we would have won that race on that strategy. I don't know about the tyres, but I think because of how much quicker we were with that soft tyre, even if the soft tyre started to die, I think we still would have won it. But yeah, it just shows. Think about your strategies, guys. Even sometimes chuck the hard tyre on. It does work. It depends what track you're at and what weather dynamics you have as well. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. That was starting from the back in the GT series. We went from 21st to 2nd place. We got a massively quicker lap time than anyone else. And yeah, one more lap, it would have been the W. But hey ho. Cheers, guys. I'll see you in the next one.